In 46 the rails fell silent. Workers stood up, no longer compliant. Higher wages and shorter hours they sought. Our nation's transport suddenly caught. The great rail strike of 46, too union strong, their forces mixed. Truman seized the lines, truth took control. A battle of wills with a heavy toll. Brotherhood of engineers, trainmen too, walked off the job, their demands overdue. The country ground to a halt that may, as 2 million workers had their say. The great rail strike of 46, too union strong, their forces mixed. Truman seized the lines, truth took control. A battle of wills with a heavy toll. Coal piled up, food couldn't move, economy faltered with something to prove. Truman's patience worn thin, and he attacked. Executive Order 9727 was the act. Coal piled up, food couldn't move, the economy faltered with something to prove. Truman's patience worn thin, and he attacked. Executive Order 9727 was the act. The army ran the trains, keeping them rolling, but the strike's impact was still unfolding. 2 days later, the unions caved. Higher wages won, but at a price they paid.
そう、本当そうです。
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for either of us at this point to sleep alone. 'Cause I don't like ending my days with you. You can waste my time.
Homes in the night, city lights fade to night. Ocean streets so quiet, feels like we're on a flight. There's lights below, feel the night soft fall. Every turn feels light, in this peaceful drive. Stars above the shine, and it's true. Windows down and life's a gentle breeze. hard to count the days, but it's sweet. I know we're coming back, but it's not for a long time. I know we're coming back, but I can't tell you when. All we have is now, and all I do is count down. It slips through my fingers. All we have is now, and all I do is count down. It slips through my fingers.
Already miss your face when you're standing before me. Remember all the ways that you speak to me. Collecting memories so I can recite them. If all we have is now, and all I do is count down, it slips through my fingers. If all we have is now, and all I do is count down, it slips through my fingers.
The more I stand still, ride today. The more I stand still, the more I can see. Tomorrow wants to ride today.
All we have is now, and all I do is count down, it slips through my fingers. If all we have is now, and all I do is count down, it slips through my fingers. If all we have is now, and all I do is count down, it slips through my fingers.
せいたしました。
リズムを刻んで一緒に踊ろうよ。今夜も私は輝くディスコクイーン。眩しい光を額に受けて、あなたも私もダンス坊やがるように。人が人を傷つけ傷つけられて、これも仕方ないのと諦めた。本当は優しくなりたいくせに、そんな時にこそ一緒に踊ろう。笑顔が吹き飛ばす Let's dance, let's dance.
I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying I'm sorry. I guess you never really know what somebody's gonna do when they get lonely. Is there somebody better than me to take care of your insecurities? You did it all while leaving me in the dark. I try so hard to be what you need. If you're into the finer things, well, maybe we should let this fall apart. 'Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. I should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one-night stand, trip to Candyland. If you get too close, then you might understand. But no,
single day. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. Something about you makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do ba do be do a do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do a do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do a do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do 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 da 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 da.
アイスコーヒーが夏限定のスッキリしてるけど普通に